Mic check, mic check. One. Let's get it. What's good out there? It's your boy, the one and only, DJ the Chef, and this is your ultimate guide to Madden Ultimate Team, the no money spent way. We don't spend money on this channel. Today, we're going to be telling you how to get that free 85 overall player as soon as you get the game. So we're gonna jump right into the content here. I don't wanna hold back from you guys because this is a pretty big deal. You're gonna wanna do this as fast as possible. This way you can get your 85 overall player. Now, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm gonna show you how to grind out these challenges. That way you can take a lot of time, building your team in other places. So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is go in and complete our Rivals challenge. Now let's go ahead and look at the actual challenges so you can see what you're gonna get through each one, and I can kind of explain to you what every kind of milestone gives you. First tier, you're gonna earn your 62 overall player. It's not a really big deal. 250 coins next, and then you're gonna get that 66 to 69 overall MUT boost token. I don't understand why they did that, but it's a token you can use, and we'll explain what it is later on. Next, you get another 62 player, 300 coins or so. Then you get 262 players. Doesn't sound too exciting, right? But that's not what we're doing this for. We're doing this for what you're gonna use these tokens for. You'll see that on tier 8, they're actually gonna give you a 70 to 74 overall MUT boost token. And the tokens are really what we want here. You get the 75 to 79 after tier 11, and then the 80 to 82 overall boost token. And if you complete everything, you'll come down here and you'll get 270 plus overall players in the rival completion token. Now, what I believe was going to happen is that this rival completion token is going to be like Journey last year, or maybe Gauntlet. Maybe not Gauntlet, but it's very similar. When I looked at the set, it looks like they're going to be multiple tokens. So I'll just say go ahead and complete all your stars. It's really not that hard. I'm going to walk you through the defense side of these challenges. What you're gonna wanna do is, after you go ahead and complete your Ultimate Team 101 and you get your team captain, which is what we talked about in the previous video, you're gonna wanna go ahead and start these prelims, quarters, semis, and championships. It shouldn't take you that long. They're pretty easy to knock out, and I'm highly suggesting that you do it as fast as possible, okay? So we're gonna come in, we're gonna play on all stars because we need to get the total out of everything. So you're gonna wanna get these nice check marks next to everything so you get all stars. Look over the side, you have to complete 3 passes on this drive. Not tough. Complete your 3 passes and then you're done. I want to talk to you though about the defensive side. The offensive side is really easy just because you're playing on arcade and you can basically just throw it up. Arcade mode, they catch everything. Don't have to worry, just knock everything out as fast as possible. But I want to talk to you about defense here because defense is going to be the key. And if you figure out the defense first, you'll actually be able to get through these challenges a lot faster, okay? Most of the defensive challenges are going to say this drive. That is the key. So if you get a turnover on the drive, it automatically ends the challenge. So right here, you'll see that it says allow 30 or fewer passing yards on this drive. Don't allow a touchdown on this drive. It's a very quick way to do this where you don't have to worry about the entire drive. I'm gonna show you how to do it, or at least how I did it, okay? So here we are in the actual challenge. This is gonna happen for every defensive challenge though. So take this tip and use it on every defensive challenge. It's not just for this one. Every one in this one pretty much says for this particular drive. So the goal here is to back your corner off about right here and move him over a little bit. You'll see that he throws it right away, and I just go ahead and catch the pick. This is something that you're really going to have to work at because this year is so much harder to move your defenders than it was last year. Just moving your defenders in general is really different than last year. So this is not something that you are going to be an expert at as soon as you try it. It's going to take some getting used to. So again, just come out and your punt block, audible over into 8-man safe, 8-up safe man. Bring your cornerback slightly inside, and when the ball snaps, you're gonna move him slightly over to the right, just like I did that way, or back towards the quarterback, and immediately go back towards the receiver. As soon as you start making your way back to the quarterback's gonna try to zip it in there. So you don't wanna overcommit to one side, and you don't wanna leave him open too much. Practice this as much as possible before you actually try to do it in any like serious situations, but this is how I've been completing all of my challenges and knocking them out, okay? So again, you're basically gonna come out and punt block, audible into 8-up safe man. Bring your quarterback about 8 yards or so and slightly inside. As soon as that ball is snapped, move him towards the quarterback and then immediately get back outside and catch the user interception. And you should be good to go there. And that should knock out pretty much all of your defensive challenges for this particular case. And then just for offense, just throw it up, run the ball, do what you have to do for offense. They're all a little bit different, but you should be able to complete them fairly easy. Now, what we're talking about here is how to get that free 85 overall player. What we want to do is get all of our stars like we talked about. And there's one little tip that you'll need to do because it doesn't give you all of the tokens. So let's talk about that first. You're going to go in your sets after you complete all your stars, go over to rivals, and then you're going to want to go ahead and exchange your boost tokens that we talked about earlier for all of these sets. But once you exchange for these sets, it's going to ask you for your boost token. You put your boost token in here and it will give you a 60 to 69 overall player. This one is going to give you a 70 to 74 overall player. This one will give you a 75 to 79 overall player. This one will give you an 80 to 82 overall player. The thing is, you'll see that Rival Masters actually ask for 5 tokens, but we only get 4 from these sets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how many we get from the actual challenges. What you're gonna do is go into the store and you're gonna take 100 coins and buy the last master token set. Okay, so you're gonna come into the store, and I've already purchased mine, so it's not gonna be here, but go over to special offers and you'll see it in here for 100 coins. Now again, I don't have mine in here because I've already spent my money on it. Okay, so that's where the last thing that you need for your Rivals Master is inside of the store. Go over to your sets, add it to your set, finish up your Rivals Master, and in here you will actually get the fantasy pack to be able to select your free 85 overall Rivals Master, whether it's Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Ertz, or Jalen Smith. I got the Jalen Smith. I really needed Zach Ertz, but I figured Jalen Smith would be better for me right now because defense is really hard this year. So again, we look at this rival completion, you'll see that they are multiple. There's 7 of these, and this is only series 1. So I'm assuming that we're gonna have something where we can actually upgrade the master. So I'm going to suggest that you actually finish all these, especially if you're no money spent. It's a really good way to at least get someone free, especially starting off. An 85 overall player is a really big deal right now. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Complete your Rival Master sets right now. Get your free 85 overall player. Again, this is the ultimate guide to no money spent. We never spend money on this channel. I'm always going to teach you guys how to get things done the fastest, most effective way. And if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. If you're new to this channel, maybe you don't know how we end this, but if you are an OG like some of you, I know you know how we're closing this out. It's been love. It's always love. It's your boy DJ Chef, and we are out of here. Peace.